Keep recording.
Hello, everybody out there in podcast land. I am Chris.
And I'm Linz.
And together, we are Dystopian Simulation Radio. Linz, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Can't complain. Been sailing the seven seas, studying, so on and
Yo,
so
ho,
on.
ho.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, quite a lot. It's been a bit like a Richard E. Grant film. Richard E. Grant? No, it's not. I mean Richard Curtis.
What the fuck?
Well, it's been like 4 weddings and a funeral over here.
Oh my god! Oh, Chris, that is too on the nose.
Oh, but the good news is that I had a child.
Yay!
Alive, all good.
Yay!
Don't read into anything about that macabre joke there. Baby
Yeah.
is all good. Yes, except for the gas. The gas is a big problem right now in our house.
Yeah, he's floating somewhere above Newcastle as we speak.
Oh yes.
Put a string on him, Chris. Put a string on him.
It's like that episode of Mr. Bean. Anyway, hello. It's been a while, but it's not been that long. It's not really been that long. So forgive us. We love you. Had a baby. Let me off. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened that we're not even going to mention. But
no.
Yeah, big things happened.
We do have some episodes in the pipeline though that are coming very, very soon, and I'm very, very excited about them. All I'll say is you'll want some cake.
A very specific type of cake.
A very specific type of cake. But anyway, speaking of specific types of cake.
What?
Hello, Septembryo.
Very nice, very nice. How's it going?
Pretty good. I assume you heard what I just said. Eh?
Way to call someone unprofessional in a passive-aggressive way, Chris.
You needed this whole podcasting thing, eh? You've not done 119 episodes. Nope.
Still got hope in his eyes.
Still thinks for edit sweets as friend. Okay. Anyway, thank you for doing the music for us. It's wonderful.
You're welcome.
So Septembryo is joining us again today. We're going to be having a lovely episode from him. So both Linz and I are completely in the dark, which is where we both prefer to be, because we're allergic to sunlight.
We're British.
We're British. We're British and we like Glenn Danzig. We don't do sun. So just before we get into it, though, we do have to say hello to all of our Patreons. So,
oh yes, hang on, let me get comfy. It's my favorite time of the episode.
La 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 la.
Okay,
let's go in reverse order this time. Let's go reverse order. Okay,
all right,
so
Satan.
So thank you very much.
No, that scares me. I hate backward stuff. It scares me. That's why I'm scared of you.
That gum you like is going to come back in style. Okay, sorry, professionalism. Yes. Okay, so thank you very much to all of our Patreons. You can join our Patreon over at
patreon.com/dystopian simulation radio.
Look at that, not even a beat missed. So thank you very much to Philip Hoffman, Pip, the Toxic Avenger, Riaz K, Wesley Akers, who's currently sitting at WrestleMania right now, you lucky bastard, Drake Halvig, Linz Gibson, not pronounced any other way, Linz, not any kind of, any kind of ape, any kind of primate at all.
It was once.
No. I can't believe you called her Linz Gorilla. Okay, Lindsay Keller, Jamie Sook, Creepy Paper, Crash Brodias, Cropley Crab, Riff Cult, Graves, The Ordained Sinister Minister, Polk Dade, Betrace, Chris Lebowski, a hawk, or there's no actual, I always say a hawk, but there's no actual space between it, so it's more like a hawk. Michael Cunliffe, don't say that if you've had too much to drink, Ethan Coughlin, Tony Taylor, Tarek Samhan, and hello, who are you? Ringo Lives or Ring Olives? Which one? Which one is it? Tell
I hope
me
it's
now.
ring olives.
So, ring olives or Ringo lives, whichever one you are. I'm sorry I bullied you so much into joining.
I'm not. It's hilarious. Oh, is that the person who sent us the message?
Well, I hope so, because
Hello.
otherwise we've left straight away. However, everyone else out there, including you, Michael.
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to keep talking.
What's going on? What's going on? I mean, like, we've got a Patreon right here with a join button.
I don't see your name on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The bullying tactic works so well. We're going to keep it going.
You think I'm funny? Funny?
Oh, funny like a clown.
Funny how? Funny like a clown? I'm here to amuse you. Is that it?
Chris is trying to bully out of my lunch money.
He's big enough.
You don't.
He's a big bugger, you know.
Moving on.
So yeah, I guess you guys are wondering why I gathered you all here this evening.
Yes. I actually have no clue.
Well, it seems that Logan Paul has released some footage online, and so every time that happens, I give you guys a call, right?
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no. Is he colorblind again?
If not, let him back into Japan, I think.
God.
So have you guys heard the news? Logan Paul released some UFO footage.
No. so this is like an intersection of two of my favorite things: UFO footage and professional wrestling.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't say Logan Paul.
No.
But isn't it Jake Paul who's a wrestler?
No, Jake Paul's the boxer, and I think Logan Paul boxed as well. But he's literally signed to the WWE, and I don't like the guy, but I can't deny that he's good.
Logan Paul wrestling. No, I just didn't know which Paul it was.
Yeah, no,
he's
got no.
He is. He's
only had about less than 20 bouts, and he's got no right being that good. But he's very athletic. But apparently also obtains UFO footage. So is he in with Tom DeLonge? What's going on?
I think they've just come to take back this specimen, Chris.
Well, they might be competing. I don't know. But we got the footage now. I guess he just released it on the Jesse Michaels show last week.
Who?
And Jesse Michaels had Bob Lazar and Luigi Venditelli on for their new documentary that just came out called S4, The Bob Lazar Story. And I guess he was kind of like a surprise guest, Logan Paul. And so he revealed this footage. And I thought that we could take a look at it and give our thoughts, and then maybe do a deep dive into its history, because it's got a surprisingly rich history considering it came from Logan Paul.
What? So it's got a surprisingly rich history, and it came out recently.
Yeah.
And it's being taken seriously.
Yeah, at first, when I first heard about it, which was, I think, like 2 years ago, Logan Paul mentioned it. I wasn't really taking it seriously at all, but the more I've learned about it, the more I feel like it deserves to kind of be under a microscope and take a real look at it.
Either you really want to believe, or this is a good ass video.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. How do you guys feel? Do you want to watch it first and then we'll do a deep dive, or do you want a little bit of background first?
I think a little bit of background first would be good. And can you just is Tom DeLonge involved in this story somewhere?
He is not at this time. At this time, I can see him getting involved. But so basically, the story goes that Logan Paul stole this footage from someone else, which makes sense, because even if it's legitimate footage, there's got to be a dishonest aspect to it. So yeah, he stole the footage, I think, a couple years ago. We'll get into exactly how he stole it and who he stole it from. But he's been talking about this footage for a while on different podcasts, and he chose the Jesse Michaels show to unveil it because he wanted Bob Lazar, who many of you know is the Area 51 whistleblower that came out in '89.
Yeah.
And kind of was the first to blow the whistle on that stuff. So he wanted to get Bob Lazar's opinion on it. And so that's why we're getting to see it now. So
Okay.
apparently this footage dates back to the 90s. It's kind of made its way through different hands, and here we are. It ended up in Logan Paul's hands.
So
Wait, so is this like physical media?
is this like a videotape from The Ring? Because how is it if it's just like aliens.mp4? How has that not been leaked?
So originally, yes, it was on a VHS tape, is what I'm hearing. Logan Paul, while viewing it from somebody else, recorded it using a button camera, and that's how he stole it.
Like a camera in a shirt button, like a spy cam. Okay, I was like, what's a button camera?
Why is he? Did he know in advance that he was going to see this, or does he just always wear a button camera?
Oh my god, he definitely always wears a button camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess both.
100%. It's like meta glasses, but meta button. And then how the hell does he? I guess we're gonna find out. But how the hell does Logan Paul end up watching a VHS of a UFO? And
that's the rich history there. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh my god, I just honestly thought this would be a clip of him seeing a UFO, recording it on his phone, and putting it on TikTok. I didn't realize
his
he was
dumbass like.
Oh my god, guys! All right.
I have the link to the video. I can send it to you guys now.
Oh god, yes.
We can kind of we can talk about the footage just kind of at face value first, and then I'll be able to answer all your questions, or most of them at least.
How long is it? The video?
It's pretty quick. It's a very quick clip. I think it might be 30 seconds long.
Oh, okay. Let's see it.
So this is what it's like spending 30 seconds on. I can't remember his fucking name. What's his name?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. I was like Jake.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go.
That joke has sailed.
All right.
Right.
Tell me when. Oh shit, it's playing. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay, anyways. Count us in.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, host.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So
it looks like a trilby.
So
there's a lot of tracking
footage
on this.
It takes place inside a truck. So what you're seeing is the dashboard of the truck, and apparently the guys filming it are crouching down, kind of like underneath, like they're hiding in the truck. And you can see the truck is glowing orangish, and the light's kind of coming in and out. That light source is apparently coming from this disc-shaped object up in the sky, just kind of above them.
Oh, a truck, like an open back flatbed truck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A pickup truck.
So they're driving. Are they driving alongside?
No, they're parked.
They're parked.
The tracking on this
is apparently just outside of Area 51.
Right.
The tracking on this makes it look like this object is speeding through space.
Yeah. Right.
It looks like stars flying by.
Yeah.
It looks like Joe's Jugs pancakes.
Looks like Joe's Jugs.
Whatever he was called. Joe Simonton. I don't know. Right.
So this is the groundbreaking footage.
Yes. It's a bit overhyped, although
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's a bit overhyped. Although if it is actually from, I believe the specific year that it's being dated was 1995, it could be pretty compelling based on that.
In what capacity?
Yeah, please expand.
Elaborate, please.
Also, who has a Sanyo television?
I was just about to say the Sanyo.
I love it how it flicks to upscaled, and it's like...
like, I don't know what I just looked at. I just looked at an orange thing. Like, I don't know.
So yeah,
how is it compelling for 1995?
So to describe it a little bit more for anyone just kind of listening, although this video's everywhere, so you can view it now. It's very dark. It's in a truck at night. It's apparently outside Area 51. You can see the dashboard glowing, the light kind of coming in and out. And then little bit further into the video, they kind of get the nerve to point at the sky, and you can see this orange disc a couple 100 feet above the truck, kind of rotating. And what's the word you described? Kind of like, almost like if you were to drop a plate on the ground and it'd be like spinning. It's like,
I don't know if I even saw that. I just looked like something was just in hyperspace.
Yeah, so there's white flecks on the screen from like the tracking, because from what I hear, the tape itself is so old that it's just gotten, it's old, it's damaged, so it has a lot of
Stop describing me.
Chris, does this not remind you of when we did the Fresno Nightcrawlers and they had like a recording of a TV it was like a recording of a recording of a recording, and it was so blurry. We were like, I see something moving. It was just like a white stick. It's kind of reminding me of that, because maybe I just have to watch this again, because I did not get the sense that we were in a truck at all. Like
Right, and the other thing too is like the screen is so small because we're looking at a recording of a recording. So Logan Paul has the button camera on. He's watching it on like a tiny little TV, and so it's the screen within a screen. So you're not getting the best quality version even of this not great quality video. So yeah, the footage itself was hyped up a lot. I think the first mention of it was by filmmaker James Fox. He pointed it out, I believe, for the first time in 2023. He was on podcasts like Joe Rogan, and he talks about the footage. If you look up him talking about it, he hypes it up as like the greatest footage in existence.
Is he okay?
He's so a little bit of background. James Fox is a filmmaker, kind of / UFO researcher. Does a lot of documentaries on UFO stuff. He did The Phenomenon and The Program and Out of the Blue. So he's pretty successful in his own right, and he makes a lot of public appearances about UFOs. And so he's talked about this footage. And so I guess let's get into where James Fox would have heard about it. This video is owned, quotations owned, by Chuck Clark, which do either of you know who Chuck Clark is?
Chuck from Chuck's videos?
No.
We got a $1.99 special on a Friday down to your Chuck's videos. You can get all your alien
my homemade UFO videos.
I got Alien, I got Aliens, I got Alien 3, I got Alien Resurrection. I don't have Alien vs. Predator, though. I do have Predator. And if you go to the back,
half of it's taped over by Golden Girls, but most of it's there.
Now, y'all remember, be kind, rewind, and bring those videos back here.
Logan Paul.
So you're not too far off.
Okay.
If you've seen Chuck Clark or any of his interviews. So Chuck Clark was pretty prominent in the 90s in the UFO scene. He lives in his trailer in Rachel, Nevada, just outside of Area 51, and he's a retired astronomer and self-described military watchdog. And
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still not over living in a trailer outside of Area 50.
That's 90% of what you need to know.
Can you just like pull a trailer up to anywhere and call yourself like a watchdog? Like, can we like park outside 10 Downing Street and just call ourselves like governmental watchdogs?
I think so. Yeah.
So I guess one of the things about the location of Area 51 is that there's major highways that are pretty close to it, which is why you'll see videos of people kind of, outside of it, kind of filming lights in the sky and stuff. Because it's if you go not too far in from the highway, you can start to see things. But what Chuck Clark would do is he would basically just go around pissing off the military, and he would dig up military sensors that were outside the base, and he'd be like, "This is public property. You can't be censoring us." And so the self-described military watchdog just basically meant just pissing the military off left and right. So he wrote the book Area 51 and S4 Handbook. And so he was pretty public in the 90s. And George Knapp, who first broke the Bob Lazar story, interviewed him multiple times. And so he is the one, Chuck Clark, who originally got hold of the footage. And according to him, it was filmed in 1995. And although he didn't talk publicly about it, I believe George Knapp and James Fox, they can verify that he has talked about it privately since then, but he's kept it under wraps just due to a promise that he wouldn't unveil it. He was told he could show it to people, but he couldn't publish it.
From who?
From who? Right. So, God, it gets convoluted. So, and this was so tricky to get actual timelines in, because when something hasn't been public for decades and then all you have are, third party accounts of what's going on, you get everyone's different versions of the stories. So what I was able to find out was Chuck Clark obtained it from an acquaintance of his who worked for some major news network in Burbank, California, who got it from an acquaintance of his who filmed the footage. And the witnesses are described as two college-age civilians on a road trip to Area 51 in the 90s. So this is kind of amazing, because apparently when you see the full video, as it's described, you got these two college kids on the road being like, "Woo, we're going to Area 51." And they're like filming the extraterrestrial highway sign. They're at the Alien, all these things. Like they're just doing the tourist thing. And then the video cuts into them being terrified outside of Area 51.
That this is not just a really long game of like some promotional thing for a found footage alien abduction movie that Logan Paul is going to star in, because he was an actor on Disney or something?
I do know that it's not Logan Paul's creation, or Logan Paul is not the source of it.
He doesn't have to be the source. He could be the actor in an upcoming found footage alien movie. Wait, where does Logan Paul come into all this?
Okay. So apparently what has
Chris,
happened...
are you still with us?
Yeah.
I'm just soaking all of this in. Like, I kind of went off, like, so, being a parent of two young children, my reference points for a lot of things are children's books. And what you just said, Mikey, was pretty much the plot of Tiddler, the fish that gets lost.
There's not a book called Tiddler.
There is. Julia Donaldson, about a little fish that tells big stories. And yeah, he
and
heard,
Michael, that's you.
He heard, and there's a whole bit in it where we're like, oh, yeah, we heard it from a fish, who heard it from the squid, who heard it from the whale, who heard it from the turtle, who heard it from two guys outside of Area 51. And I just kind of was getting flashbacks there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have definite questions about this. The timeline's a bit convoluted. But yes, so originally two college kids recorded their road trip to Area 51. They actually captured something. They got in touch with Chuck Clark, who, like I said, in the 90s, he was a bit more prominent and well known then. And they wanted to give him the footage so that it wouldn't get taken from them. And so they gave it to a friend who was in contact with Chuck Clark, and that's how Chuck Clark obtained it. And I guess in the years since, he had shown, James Fox is one of the people he's shown, but he showed it to what he describes as a few NASA people who said it would look legit to them, but it's all kind of, there's not much to go off of. So how Logan Paul gets in the picture is James Fox starts talking about this footage. I want to say it's an earlier year than it was, but really, I think he only started talking about it in like 2022.
Okay.
So because of James Fox's podcast appearances and talking about this, I guess Logan Paul is a UFO nut. And so Logan Paul, apparently. Okay. So I guess Logan Paul goes to James Fox. He hears him telling the story. He says, "Hey, James, how can I see this footage? I want to see it," right? So James Fox facilitates a meeting between Chuck Clark and Logan Paul. And the story goes that Logan Paul came with $200,000 cash in his pocket trying to buy the footage.
Okay.
Chuck Clark refused. He says it's not for sale. It's not to be made public. And so Logan Paul decides to film it himself and steal it. And then Logan Paul starts talking about the footage publicly. And at first he kind of hypes it up too. And then he starts talking about, it's compelling, but it's not convincing. And he's kind of downplaying it. And then, of course, Chuck Clark gets word of this and he starts threatening to sue. So I don't know what changed between then and now, but that's kind of the loose timeline of how Logan Paul came across it.
You know, when Logan Paul was in the suicide forest in Japan, wasn't he wearing a hat of one of the aliens from Pizza Planet in Toy Story? Right?
Yes, he was.
He was, wasn't he? He was
And
wearing
that was
an
like
alien
that
hat.
meme of him, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah. He was wearing an alien hat. So maybe he has been a UFO nut all along.
Yeah, but I mean, plenty of people like Toy Story but don't believe in aliens.
Have you ever wore an alien from Pizza Planet hat, Chris?
No, but I do host a podcast about this stuff.
That's true. I feel like we are the only people with the podcast where we constantly talk about aliens and know nothing about them.
I mean, technically, no one really does know anything about them, but, you know.
You know a lot about them. You're like, have you guys heard of Clark Gimble or whatever he's called? In the late 90s, he camped outside of Area 51. And so anyways, Bob Lazar, it's just like, who are these people?
I mean, to be fair,
you're like, they're celebrities.
Bob Lazar.
I only know what I've been told, so.
I think I told you I have a signed sketch, a Bob Lazar sketch of a UFO that my friend Mark got me. Shout out to Mark. He knows a lot about Bob Lazar. We should have had him on. Right, so Logan Paul steals the footage on his button cam, releases it. Where does he release it again?
So this was just recently. This was last week, April 13th on the Jesse Michaels show. So Jesse Michaels had Bob Lazar and Luigi Venditelli on because Luigi was the director of the new Bob Lazar documentary that's on Amazon right now. And I feel like this is kind of a dick move on Jesse Michaels' part because if I was invited on a show and then the host was like, hey, we have a surprise guest who wants to talk to you. It's Logan Paul. I would have just walked out, but that's what he did.
Oh.
And so Logan took that opportunity to unveil the footage so he could get Bob Lazar's comments about it. And according to Lazar, the way the ship moves in the footage and the way it glows and everything, it matches up with a lot of details that he's familiar with what he calls the sport model, which is the alleged flying craft that he worked on. So not much to go up. Bob didn't say it was legit. He did just say that the details matched up.
The middle ground. It's such a safe place to sit, isn't it?
Really is.
But really, we all saw the footage, right? Like, can you really comment on anything any of us saw there? Like, it was just an orange blob. Right? Like, am I losing my mind?
That is an orange blob. I've seen many a blob in my time, and I can say that one was definitely orange.
Like Mr Blobby. That would be
Mr Blobby. That is a different cat. It's a different cat there, Mr Blobby.
And he has a fucking wife and family. Who knew? Anyways. But it was just an orange blob, right? Like
the takeaways that I have from it, that some details that make it compelling to me is the fact that there is a rough timeline connecting it to the 90s. So it's like if it was filmed in the 90s, if we can prove that it was filmed in the 90s, I would put way more stock in the footage.
But why?
Because 1995, it'd be really hard for anyone to get their hands on any kind of computer generated stuff. Obviously, there's no AI. Going back to 2022 when James Fox was first talking about the footage, we can pretty much say that it's not AI generated in the way we know that AI is generated today. And James Fox did say that the footage that Logan Paul released was the footage that he saw. So he did confirm it's the same footage. However, I don't like the fact that nobody has talked about it publicly previous to like 2022. I would, if there was a little bit more public discussion about it going back to the 90s and people confirming that, yes, I seen this in the 90s and yes, what we're seeing today is the same footage, that would help a lot. But I'm not seeing that.
I know 1995 was a while ago, but it wasn't like we were all cavemen filming things on rocks. Like Jurassic Park came out in 1993.
Well,
like Jesus. And also, like, you wind up a window on a van and shine a torch out into the darkness, you can get a reflection of an orb that's traveling the same speed as you. I don't think it's too hard to fake. I mean, a Victorian could have probably faked that in a photo. So I don't think it's no, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I know we didn't have AI and we didn't, but like I said, like, we could make fucking Jurassic Park. I'm sure we could make a orange blob outside a window.
I mean, Steven Spielberg and millions of dollars could.
Yeah, but I could probably make that with a torch, given enough time.
I mean, that might be a cool challenge to do. See who can fake the best UFO footage on DSR and then share it.
Like, yeah, and then just show Bob Lazar. He can go, well, that definitely links up with things that I know. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I know it was 1985, but,
Sorry. Septembryo, did you just suggest a competition of faking UFO footage? Because I am so fucking here for that.
Should we? That, you know what? We have the Christmas quiz, right? We need, like, the spring challenge of faking UFOs and cryptids. Should we do that?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Like, fun. just fake footage. Like, just...
Okay.
Like
a UFO.
UFO or Bigfoot or whatever, but, like, just try to make it as convincing as possible. And... Oh...
Yes. Should we? Oh my God, That's the new challenge. And then we don't say whose is whose, and then, like, the listeners can judge which is the more convincing.
We don't tell Septembryo because we don't want... Oh shit, he's here. Shit.
Mute him.
Play it cool. Play it cool. How about those Leafs, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, what do you guys say? Hoser?
Hoser.
What a hoser.
What a hoser. Just living in a trailer outside Area 51, eh? Hey. What a guy. I'd say I'm all for this contest. Obviously, the only rule is no AI. If you can...
Yeah, Chris.
Yes, yeah, actually, no, that's a good point. It's got to be... You've got to, like
1995 style.
Yeah.
Put yourself into George Lucas's mind on the original films, not on the sequels, prequels.
I mean, I'd be open to computer-generated graphics because, like, that's a skill in itself. Like, if you can pull it off, do it.
No computer-generated nothing.
No, you want to go practical all the way.
I think, like, I don't know. Yeah, like a little bit of CGI is okay, but if it's like fully...
No.
Well, yeah, because
Linz is against it.
How are you going to do it, man? Like,
stop it. No computers involved. Apart from
ideas.
Your phone filming it.
Okay.
Yes. I'm excited.
Oh, when's my other deadline? Stipulation is we have to be transparent about it. We can't put it out there and see if people get tricked because I'm against that. I had somebody approach me to do that as like they try to do a kind of publicity stunt for Septembryo. And I was like, I'm taking a firm stance against faking UFO footage. Thank you very much.
You should have said yes, like all the other UFO people. Hey, remember when I tricked you with my UFO that I saw on a plane? Oh, maybe it was too long ago.
No, I don't remember.
It wasn't me either.
I mean, if Logan Paul released it, maybe
I'll send it to Logan Paul first. I'll be like, come here, fly here, and film it on your button cam.
I've got another ridiculously expensive Pokemon card for you to buy here, Logan.
I've got a crypto rug pull for you over here. Yeah. Allegedly.
Whoa, is that a Chinese Charizard?
We fake cryptids and they fake crypto. Allegedly. Okay, anyways, back to the story.
Yeah, so there is another compelling detail that kind of adds some weight to this in as far as verifying the timeline and the footage itself. Apparently, James Fox had been bugging Chuck Clark to let him take this footage and release it for years. And just again and again. So apparently this was taking place in the 90s. James Fox was in touch with Chuck Clark. So unless James Fox is a big fat liar, that does take it back to the 90s. Although based on James Fox's description of the footage, he really overhyped it. So we kind of have to take what he says with a grain of salt. But this verifiable information is interesting because he does say that at a certain point, Chuck Clark says, "I don't have the footage anymore," and I assume that means the original tape, because.
Oh, here we go.
When he
Where's the tape?
Yeah, when he was talking with George Knapp, who again is the journalist who broke the Bob Lazar story, George Knapp said, "Oh, I know Chuck Clark. He got raided by the FBI." And he's like, "What?" And so very quickly after obtaining this tape, because they say this happened in 1995, and I found news footage of it, when George Knapp was interviewing Chuck Clark for his news program, the FBI raided his trailer and took a bunch of things. It's not specifically said that footage was taken, but a lot of stuff was taken. And
a lot of hard drives were taken, eh?
And
I was going to say, when the FBI raids you, it's not usually because of aliens.
Well, one thing that makes it weird.
No alien footage.
One thing that makes it weird is
we wish we had.
We wish we had. No charges were ever laid against Chuck Clark, so we don't know why the raid happened. They did nothing with it. They just took property, and that was that. So it was probably just, I mean, if you want to get down to it,
he was County Sheriff.
He was pissing off the government kind of left and right, so maybe they just wanted to mess with him. But
I'm sure that's what he wants everyone to think.
I'm sure he was delighted in, because it adds legitimacy to his story, right?
Does it though?
Well, because there's proof that he got raided and everything,
yes,
right?
But
and no charges were laid.
For what?
Exactly, right? In my opinion, if you're getting raided for something, charges are going to be laid. Like something's going to happen. They're going to say, even if they're not saying publicly why they're doing it, there's going to be some kind of repercussions towards Chuck Clark. That's my thinking. You know,
if
they're not just going to raid you for no.
And if it happened,
I guess that's true.
If this footage is real.
And so you think the story is real, is it April 1st, Michael?
So you think Chuck Clark would have just put in an anonymous call and be like, "I hear this trailer has some bombs in it."
Yes, because then if he wants to be legitimate, he could just call on himself and go, "Oh, they came for me and they took the tape.
He's got plutonium."
yeah, but you know what I mean. I don't have the tape.
My damn tapes.
They took my Alien Resurrection / Golden Girls VHS.
Recorded from the TV with adverts.
They took all. I had 6.5 seasons of The Sopranos left to watch.
Just like me.
I mean, if he had some Sopranos VHS in the 90s, then that proves that
money.
He's a time traveler.
He had money. He had enough. He had Spielberg money.
I stole
my whole Twin Peaks box. I
thought you were rich when you had the Twin Peaks DVD set.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say rich. Culturally rich, perhaps.
You're funny.
Yeah, funny.
Okay. So he calls on himself.
Allegedly.
Then he gets swatted.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. He does get raided. It is documented on the news program as well. So that did happen. But as you pointed out, you can't necessarily connect it there. But James Fox definitely makes the call that that must have been what happened to the original footage, because as soon as that happened, Chuck Clark said he didn't have it anymore.
James Fox UFO. Oh, I'm looking at him.
I'm looking at him.
Oh.
I'm looking right at the whites of his eyes.
I am. Chris, Google him.
James.
You got to type James Fox UFO.
I need Jamie Fox. James Fox.
I was going to say, I'm Googling him right now. He's a very good-looking black man. It seems he's a very funny comedian, Oscar-winning actor, and a musician. Wow.
Oh, the true story of Travis Walton. Yes. There's some things I have seen here.
Yeah, if you're into the subject at all, you've definitely seen one of his films. He's done quite a bit.
Yeah, they're all on aliens.
He does look the type, though, to be said, I've seen the footage. I have seen it.
My favorite part about his descriptions, when he's describing this footage, you can tell that he thinks no one's ever going to see it, because he's like, I'm watching this footage and the people in the truck are screaming. They're terrified. And then you see the footage and there's just like whispers, it's up there.
See?
But, it could be already. If he hadn't seen it in years and then he keeps telling the story and then it, how memory goes.
Unreliable witness. That's all I'm hearing, Michael. Yeah. Unreliable, exaggerating, dramatizing.
I would be a terrible witness. I was thinking about that because Bob Lazar's,
we all are, apparently.
Bob Lazar's doing this all these interviews now, which is pretty rare for him because of this documentary. And he's getting asked questions about things that happened like 40 years ago, and he's like, "Well, I'm trying to remember, but it's just so foggy, And I'm just like, yeah, no shit. If someone was interrogating me about stuff that happened like decades ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you as much as he did. So hopefully I never come across anything top secret that I need to whistleblow, because I'll be like, I don't know, guys. I haven't slept in weeks. I had the shingles.
But I know it happened in 1995, so it must be true.
Can I just say my favorite part of Bob Lazar is if you watch Sherman and Peabody, Bob Lazar looks exactly like the dog in that cartoon. It's amazing.
You just make a lot of references, and I'm just sitting here going, the P what now?
The P what now?
What are you talking?
It's like when our Atlantic listeners just listen to us, Linz.
Yeah, like, and you're like, it's a Brucey bonus.
No, Brucey bonus, no Edmund's house party, Mr. Blobby.
Yeah, Mr. Blobby, I checked out. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
He Googled Mr. Blobby.
Have you actually Googled him yet?
No, I was Googling.
Hold on.
Watch it.
Peabody and Sherman.
Just before you do, Mikey, sorry, this episode has gone off the fucking rails.
I don't care. It's amazing. I love it. It's going on main.
Right. Okay. So, what do you imagine a character named Mr. Blobby to look like?
There was a cartoon in the 90s called Bump in the Night, and there was a character named Mr. Bumpy, and he was the toilet monster, and he was basically just like, he looked like he was made of like slime or clay. So I imagine he's even more blobby than Bumpy, because Mr. Bumpy was very blobby. So if you're Mr. Blobby, or maybe he's Bumpy, I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, well,
to be in the mind of Septembryo. It's a beautiful thing.
Give me your live reaction as to Mr. Blobby.
Let's see here.
Send me it too.
Chris,
find a good clip.
Oh no, you sent it to me.
No, it has to be a video.
Oh.
Well, I want the reaction to the look first, and then I'll find a video.
Why does he look like he's bursting onto the set of Three's Company?
Because he kind of is.
Jesus. And you know what? I think I called it. He looks more bumpy than blobby.
He looks like he's got shingles.
Yellow shingles.
And I've just...
Right, okay. I have got no idea what this clip is entailed. I'm gonna
mystery clip.
Oh my god, that was loud in my ear holes. Right, hold on. I'm gonna watch this along with you guys.
Also, I saw Mr. Blobby in person.
Mr. Perfect?
Mr. Pervert.
Perfect. Sorry, I just, back in the days thought he was. Anyway, I saw Mr. Blobby in person in B&Q and I cried.
What?
He just did what do you call it?
A signing?
No, he wasn't signing. He was
a personal appearance.
I think he's illiterate. Yeah, a personal appearance.
He's illegitimate.
At B&Q. Illiterate. Shut up. Anyway, he was at B&Q and I cried. It was scary.
Oh, right. Not because you were so touched with the fact that you got to meet him.
No, I was concerned.
That's what I assumed too.
Does everybody have the video open?
Okay, we're gonna watch this together.
Okay, let's play this in 3, 2, 1. And live commentary, please. Septembryo.
Okay. He's carrying a sink with him. Or something. Is that a sink? It is a sink. Okay.
Yeah. Describe him too.
He's putting it in a suitcase. Well, he's clearly overweight. He's got diabetic sores all over his body. Oh, he's drunk. He's falling over. There's a man who looks human. Who is that Richard Branson? Who's that?
It looks like him, yeah.
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
I always thought Noel Edmonds looked like either like the love child of Richard Branson of $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
God, his eyes are terrifying. Oh my God. That's a sleep paralysis demon for sure.
Oh my God. It's been such a long time.
After
Noel
reviewing,
Edmonds just doing a Heil Hitler.
I think so.
No, he has autism. It's okay.
Oh.
He fell. He fell on the stairs into a window. Okay, so he's got a temper. Wow.
So, Mikey, just for context, this was primetime Saturday viewing. This was like the most coveted television slot that one could have. It was on the network that literally everybody has, BBC.
So, but we're talking Saturday morning, right? Not Saturday night?
No, Saturday night.
This was for adults or for kids?
This was for adults.
Everybody.
What?
A comment just showed up and it says, "As an American, the more I learn about Mr. Blobby, the more confused I am."
Oh my God.
So this one, I guess, was on about like 7 o'clock. I guess the TV show was called Noel's House Party.
Yes,
and it was
that's
like
what it was called.
It was kind of like a bit of a variety type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have like different
I barely
segments.
remember it though, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay, so after reviewing both the video at the start of this podcast and this video now, I can say that both videos are 100% legit. Mr. Blobby is real.
Blobs.
He probably came from the ship in the first video, and that would explain why nobody's talking about it. It's terrifying.
I believe they are connected, and I think Logan Paul may not be aware of Mr. Blobby.
Jake Paul's gonna fight him.
Yeah, that's it.
Get his brother. Yeah. So, where were we?
Pretty much wrapping it up. I have no other evidence to present, which is frustrating. I was really hoping to find.
Evidence?
I do have a.
That's so bitchy.
I do have a picture of a cup of water, if that helps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a deep cut to my episode. Oh God, that episode was great, wasn't it?
Unlike this one.
What are you doing? That's
Your mustache is twirling, sir.
Is that how Mr. Blobby laughs? I had it with the sound off, so I don't even know.
Oh, what? Chris, do his voice.
Who's Mr. Blobby?
Mr. Blobby, yeah.
I can't do Mr. Blobby's voice, man.
Of course you can.
When you first started talking.
That was it. I think he said blobby, blobby, blobby as well.
So he's like a Pokemon. He just says his name, or
oh my gosh, he could be.
Yeah, he's like Mewtwo. He's just like
no, he's more like Mr. Mime. But
he's like Mr. Mime, but like Mewtwo, like grown in a lab.
Yeah, he's like a Giovanni mutation experiment.
Mewtwo, more like Mew -7. What's wrong with him? I don't know.
Mikey.
It's he sounds as terrifying as he looks, by the way. Just based on Chris's impression.
But not as scary as Logan Paul. All the things Logan Paul has done. This is up there. You know, I'm really surprised that I didn't hear about that because I've literally heard everything else about the Paul brothers. ever. But I've
and
never
I've
heard about
nothing
this.
else but this.
Isn't that weird? Like, I swear that should have, like, because I watch a lot of YouTube and I hadn't seen this. That's really, but I guess he went on podcasts, you said, though, so.
Yeah.
I wonder why he's trying to infiltrate the Tom DeLonge grind. Like, doesn't he know that territory is already claimed?
I don't know, man. I think Tom DeLonge's kind of giving it up a bit now, man. Like,
yeah, you don't hear from him much, do you?
No, like I think he's rejoined Blink, like, and he just turned to the Stars Academy, as we found out in that episode, into basically just a merch store. It was supposed to be that like trifecta, 3-pronged business idea of a new band, merchandise / storytelling, and UFO exposure.
Even after the episode, we still don't know what To the Stars
still
Academy
don't know what it is.
We still don't understand what it was meant to be.
I have a fucking t-shirt and I still don't know what it is.
Do you have one? I'm
Yes.
jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. But I honestly think like he was just promoting the new band. I think he was trying to do like a Gerard Way thing.
I think there's part of that to it, but I mean, he really does seem to believe in all of that stuff, and he's talking about like meeting people at meeting like people in car parks at like 2 a.m. to get given dossiers of footage and stuff. And it's like okay. And then Mark Hoppus, as we found out the other day, Septembryo, when you messaged me, he's been having his own dalliances in the military operations.
Wait, has he?
Please share that story with us.
Yeah, so basically, Mark Hoppus, his dad was really high up in the US military. What? And he was like, don't quote me on this. This is from memory and being put on the spot here, but he was like, he grew up on army bases, and he was like an army brat.
Right.
So as a result, much like my grandfather was a lawyer, so I know loads about law. He knows loads about the whole like military, like kind of strategy stuff. And he was saying, what remind me, Mikey, what he was saying? It was like he was saying that he called up the military during the attacks on Saddam Hussein's.
Well, he didn't call them
Iran.
up. Somehow they were at the same event, and he just approached this like general or somebody really high up,
and
he was like, "Hey, I got an idea. If you want to capture Saddam Hussein, huh?" Yeah. He just kind of gave him this
tune
plan.
all your drones to this frequency because he's putting out these announcements, and you can't find him. But when he puts one out, you get on that frequency, you can triangulate him. And anyway, yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, and he was saying it was like weeks after describing this plan, they caught him. I was like,
why don't you send me this? I feel so left out and betrayed. Hold on. Mark Hoppus. Sergeant Hoppus kills Saddam.
Sergeant Hoppus.
Deployed Mark Hoppus into the war zone.
That's Sergeant Hoppus to you, Chris. Oh my god. Oh yeah, apparently he wrote about it in his memoir a year ago. Oh my gosh. I'm going to look into that after this for sure.
Well, hey, why not?
So yeah, all the members of Blink-182 are clearly industry plants from the government.
Travis is a weird one.
Yeah, dating Kardashians? I don't know.
He's always been
Travis shot JFK. He's never denied it.
That's true.
And according to what we've heard today, that is evidence enough.
Definitely.
Exactly.
I've got a very blurry video of a man with a mohawk near the scene of the crime.
The second shooter on the grassy knoll could have had a mohawk.
Oh fuck.
So,
well,
anywho, so Septembryo, is there anything else you'd like to add to this story before we wrap things up?
Just the fact that I unveiled all this very sensitive information, I feel the need to say that I am in no way suicidal. So no one come for me, because I just leaked a bunch of, very sensitive information. Yeah, and that's about it. Oh, check out my music.
Also, Michael,
absolutely do.
I feel
Although
like
if you listen to it, you'll think I'm suicidal, but I promise I'm okay.
You'll feel suicidal.
I do feel like we may have bullied Michael a bit, because I feel like he he believed at the beginning, and we
feel
were like,
Michael's part of the gang now, and kind of has to take.
You have to be bullied. It's the British way.
Yeah.
To recap my position on the footage, I think the footage is interesting because of when it was filmed, but I'm not sold because it's not the best quality. There's nothing definitive about it, and I am extremely disappointed in the very loose timeline where I can't definitively say that it was made in the 90s. The earliest that I could say that it was made for sure is 2022, when that's the first time that somebody publicly talked about it. So given that timeline, it's kind of, I would dismiss it. But if it's from the 90s, it holds more weight. That's my position on it.
I feel like you had a lot more gusto at the beginning, and we slowly ground you down.
Maybe what it is, it's like, you know when you hear about a movie and it's like you just hear that it's absolute garbage, and then you watch it, and because you go in with such low expectations, you end up enjoying it more than you thought. I think what happened was I heard Logan Paul has UFO footage, and then I was extremely surprised that it wasn't just him lying about everything, and that there was actually a history to this footage. So that could have been it.
Yeah, it's a cool angle with the whole Logan Paul thing. I think the footage on its own is unfortunately a little bit unremarkable. However, the whole narrative of these influencers getting involved, these big personalities, is a pretty cool thing to take with it there. But I think with all of these footage, it's like that whole like release the Schneider cut of Watchmen or whatever it was. Was it Watchmen? Was that the one?
Or Batman v Superman?
Oh, I don't know, whichever one it was. But it's like the most amazing thing to your mind is something that you can't see.
Yeah.
Once you see it, you're like, oh, it's a orange blob and apparently part of a car.
I just love the story though of him stealing it with a button cam. Like, just that alone is hilarious to me, and I still don't quite understand how it all came to be. I just like that Logan Paul was involved, and then linking his Toy Story hat from the Suicide Forest. That's just gold.
It's a pretty shitty thing to do, to steal that footage. I get that he went there and tried to buy it first, but that doesn't really swing it for me. But then again, that's like totally on brand for him. So
exactly, yeah. He's a bad person. So there you go.
A bad person with a great UFO video now, though, Michael.
The silver lining is maybe when we do make contact with aliens, we'll meet as many good aliens as there are bad people, and the universe will balance out. So here's hoping, guys.
I feel like they'll just nuke us and keep the Paul brothers for some reason. They're like, they have excelled. Yes, perfect.
For you just saying they have Excel. Okay. So thank you very much, Septembryo, for presenting us with this wonderful piece of footage today. And it's been great to kind of go through this together. So thank you very much for
sure. Thanks for having me.
Presenting it. Linz, do you have any closing thoughts on this?
No, I'm just probably going to watch that footage 3 more times until I can identify where the van parts are. Because I still don't know what I'm looking at.
I saw some van parts, but I know me some vans.
Yeah. I like the shoes, probably. And that's as far as that goes. But yeah. No, it was really fun. And I think we had a lot of good splinter conversations from it. Mr. Blobby got mentioned. That's always good. And I'm really hoping this is going on main, Chris.
Oh, hell yes, it's going on main.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh,
this has been really fun. I'd love to do another chatty episode with the 3 of us again. That's really fun. Yeah.
100%. We'll do it more often. It's always nice to have a 3-man booth. Yeah, I think it's nice. It feels a little bit more conversational when we do it this way.
I mean, I'm sure we've interrupted the shit out of each other throughout this, but sorry, listeners, you're just gonna have to deal with it. We get a bit of a lag, so sometimes we just talk and before we realize someone else has already started something. But yeah, it's been really fun. Thank you so much, Mikey.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So thank you very much, everybody. And thank you for listening out there. But until next time, keep watching the Canadian skies.